Hey YouTube, it's your girl Adrina. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a full lace Bohemian box braid wig. So if you want to see my tutorial, stick around and check it out. A wig from Luv Me Hair to show you guys how to make a box braid wig. I decided to make a Bohemian box braid wig because I just kept seeing the braids on Instagram, saving them in my saved pictures, and I'm like, okay, I definitely have to do the Bohemian box braids. I'll show you guys how the packaging looks when I first got it. Let me show you guys what I got. Inside of the package there are 3 purple bags of hair. One has, see, I already took it out and looked at it yesterday when I got it. It is an 8-inch lace wig that I will be turning into a box braid wig. It is a full lace wig. Here's what the inside looks like. You can part it anywhere you want to part it. There is, let me see, 3 combs as well as the adjustable strap in there, and it is a 360 wig because there is lace all around it. So it came with 4 packs of braid hair for me to create my box braid wig. This is 2 packs and this is in the color 1. I have 2 more as well in the color 4. In here, wig cap, 2-piece wig cap, that'll definitely come in handy, and there's a little gift bag as well with a comb in there, some bobby pins, which definitely comes in handy for us wig wearers. That'll keep it in place. Elastic strap you can put on the back of your wig so you can make it more secure. There's 2 little hair clips, if you guys can see those, like duck clips in there. And there is a pair of tweezers for plucking. That is a little neat gift in there. I will keep everything in there. That can be like my little wig making bag. So if you guys want to see the mini tutorial, let's get into it. So I'm going to try to give you guys a look at how I do one of the Bohemian Goddess box braids. I have my piece of hair. I'm using a color 4 and 1B. This one is a color 4. I do have the hair using the rubber band method because this hair is so silky. I feel like it would just slide right off. So I am gonna attach the hair, braid it down a bit. Then I'm going to put that part that doesn't have, it'll look like that. And in the middle is the wig part. I'm going to split some of that hair in there. Around, bring that part to the middle, put some more in there. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically like a regular box braid, but all you do is add in the piece of deep whatever hair. So you braid it down like your normal box braid. Then at this point, let's see, yeah, and then at this point you want to add a piece of the deep wave hair. It doesn't matter where you add it at as long as it's in there. So I'm just going to add that deep curly hair in there like it's a feed-in braid, and I clipped it up here so that piece of hair is up here so it won't get in the way while I'm braiding. And then I'm just going to go down and finish my braid. I'm to the end of the braid now. So what I'm going to do, I have it curly all at the bottom, so I'm going to grab another piece of hair and just put that in like a feed-in braid. I'm going to do that, and then just braid until there's no more of the braid hair. There's a little piece of braid hair sticking up, and then you can do a knot to hold that piece of hair on there, or you can either glue it on. This is done. You can knot this piece. This is the piece of the braid hair, not the curly hair that's left after I added on the curly hair. I just wrap it around and put a little super glue. You can make a knot however you want to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna put some nail glue on here, little nail glue, wrap it twice, another little dot of nail glue, wrap it, and there you go. That's how the end looks. And of course I will go over this braid with the scissors. You can go over this braid with the scissors to get all the little parts that are sticking out off of there, or you can take it old school or do both. I've been doing a little bit of both, and then just do the cigarette lighter up and down. It's easier, it just takes all the little extra hairs off. And then I will take down my clip part, and this is how that braid looks. It has, you know, the curly hair sticking from it. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going on, continue that process throughout the whole wig, and we're good to go.
Chemicals coursing through my veins, crawling under my skin, driving me insane, I can't tell if it's falling.
Here's what it looks like so far. The front is all rubber bands off. It is, the baby hairs are braided down. Okay, you have to be quiet. So now I'm going to show you guys how I attach the braid. There's no perfect way. I already have them in rubber bands because I don't want to pull on the wig too much. I don't want my lace to rip, and this hair is very silky. I don't want it to slide off. So I just twist it a little bit so I can have more control of it. Just start it off like a normal braid, but you're attaching that hair on. Some of them the rubber band showing, some of it it's not, some of them it's not. Then this piece of hair is going to come to end, so I split it, twist it again. Now it's in the middle, split it a little more. And then now down to the Bohemian part, show you guys again. Take my piece of deep curl hair. And I'll just show the hair.
I'm so sorry. Don't fire.
Now I'm going to take my piece of Bohemian, not Bohemian. I'm going to take my piece of deep curl hair, lay that up there, clip that out of the way, and then braid that inside of my box braid as if it is a feed-in piece, and then keep braiding this braid down all the way. Now this curl is pent up out of the way so it won't get in the way, and you just finish that all the way into the bottom. MAC foundation and an NC45 along with a powder brush. I'm just gonna brush some of the powder inside because I did not bleach the knots, and I am not going to put on a stocking cap because the glue down method that I'm using is just going to be for the day. Usually I like to do the bald cap method when I glue my wigs down so they can last at least 3 to 4 days with the Got To Be gel, but this time I am just going to put it on and off daily because make sure my camera's, I definitely don't want to be sleeping in a bulky braid wig. So I'm just putting that on there lightly. My part is more to the left, so I'll put a little more on the left. So my hair is just back in 2 cornrows, and I have like the part that hangs down up in a bobby pin. Usually when I glue down my lace wigs, I have my hair in 6 braids. I'll do 3 and 3, and I just keep it like that. Usually my hair stays braided like that, but I washed it last night and I've been working hard on this wig, so I'm definitely not trying to do all of that. So I'm just going to be doing the Got To Be glued blasting freeze spray with the Got To Be glued styling spiking gel, and this is what I use to glue my lace wigs down, and it lasts for about 2 to 3 days, just depending on what method you use. Usually I have like the ball cap and all that, but I'm not gonna do that with this one. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little tutorial on how to do that. So I'm gonna squeeze some of my gel, and I don't like to do mine all up. I gotta look in my mirror. I'm in my upstairs bathroom, which I never record in. I don't like to do it way above my hairline like a lot of girls do. I just do it like barely right in front, sometimes on top of mine. It's not gonna pull out my edges because I use water to take it off. Just water in a spray bottle, wait about 30 seconds, massage it in, and it's good to go. So I have on 1 layer of glue there. So I like to go over it with a little freeze spray, and then I'm just gonna blow dry. So I'm just making sure that's where I want it. Then I'm just using my finger to kind of push that in to adhere the glue and the lace together. And then I am gonna do this side. Now I do have the baby hairs braided up. It's just popping up. So I'm just gonna hold that down for a minute. I know I'm looking a hot mess right now, but it will get better. But it's so heavy because of the braids. Let's see, I'm gonna just tie it down for a few minutes and let it dry, and then I will return. So right now I'm just tying it down just to let that set in. I definitely don't want to move it right now. Like if it was a normal wig I would, but since it is heavy, I will. Now I'm gonna show you guys the ends. I tried to go for the Bohemian style because you know I'm a hippie and I'm all hippies out, but I will give this a few minutes to dry. It definitely helps with coming with the baby hairs because I just slicked those down to give it a more natural look. I didn't want it to be wiggy, but I like the braid wig, but I'm just not into sleeping in the braids and then they start looking messy fast. So I can wear this when it's time for me to go to sleep, spray water with my water bottle along my hairline to get the wig off from the gel. If you want to leave it on for a few days, I'm sure it'll last 2 to 3 days. Usually that's what my got to be gel application lasts, around 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it preserve your wig. I didn't go out and buy any fancy decorations like the little things that are hanging off. They're from the dollar store. It was about 10 on there for $1. And this is just regular thread. I just improvised. So make sure you guys check out Luv Me Hair. I will post their link down below to their Instagram, Facebook, and to their website as well. Let me know what you guys think. If you're not a subby, make sure you subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, ForeverAdrina619. Until next time.